Bobo geep, bo dwa da do.
So I think this is the first time Brian's ever had a sink in his shop. This is our color we're trying to match, and he's already on it, mixing away. So what do you think about this color, Mister?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll see.
He'll get it. He always does. So this is Brian's magic. He's liking this one better, but to me it's a little too gray tone. I like the minty better, so I think that's where we're going. Stuff there. He's working his magic.
Okay.
This is my husband trying to buy a new gun now that we're almost done.
Yeah. Yes. This is the third color on these. We'll see if we get to keep this. It goes in there. That does. In there. For some reason I'm getting a reaction on this. This is the second time. I'm going to sand the whole thing down and prime it again and start over. Luckily, we had this lovely cactus here that needed green paint as well. What was reacting was either one or two of those paints didn't cure. Two of them required a clear coat, so it may be that. I'm going to take it all the way back down to the metal. I've already gone through 2 sanding pads though.
So things are going super swell for you, right?
After my wife's multiple color changes on this oven door here, 2 of them didn't cure, I'm pretty certain of it. I went all the way back down to what I would call metal.
There's peach. Wait.
That's a flake of peach, but it's in the primer. I'm not worried about
Notice
it.
the flies that keep just landing on everything too. So, okay, so you're happy about this process?
Why do you keep staring at me?
Redundant counterproductivity is what I would like to call this.
And that's my middle name. Thank you.
Yeah.
There's a touch of madness around here.
So
You're
I've
happy now?
tried every single color to tie in. We did the olivey green, we did copper, we did the pink. I've done every color. I decided to make it stick out like a sore thumb, and he painted it the exact same color as the sink, which also matches the green back here, and it's tied in all outside with the cactus and everything else. So I'm really happy with the color. I love how it stands out. It's its own little art piece. And I love it with a sink. Yay, yay, yay! I kind of want to talk to you guys about rule of thirds, leading lines, and all of the stuff that we use in photography. I bring that into my decorating as well. So when I have an outside piece, or if I'm using something, I try to use it more than one time. The repetition of it as also on my stove handle helps tie the inside and the outside together. They both are visible. And people will notice, even if they don't, that somehow it all ties together. This is one way in decorating that you're able to do this. Just little touches make all the difference. Lots of layers make all the difference. So here's a final overview of what the stove turned out like. I have chosen to use automotive paint for the color rather than the usage of the stove. It was brand new, had never been used from original factory when we started with it, so the other people didn't use it either. I personally believe when you're camping, the campfire is outside. It's a whole lot more fun this way. We did keep all of the nostalgicness of it by using the original labels back, but I changed the handle. We used an old piano bench, ripped it apart, and came up with these fabulous little ends. One thing that's really fun about this one is it's got the green glass balls. Most of those are either purple or a blue color. The green is really unusual to find. I did use just a spray can to spray all of the burners and the back piece so that it would match all of the trim that I've used, that same paint for different tie-in aspects. A few of my little details, we took an old lantern. I don't have the the cup towel holder on it, but this is meant to be like a French spigot, the pot spigot that you fill. That is actually just for looks, to hold me a little cup towel. And then also I wanted it to look like it had a vent, but I didn't want to use that big heavy hood that comes in them originally. Some of them have those. This is just literally a little plastic piece that I've painted out to match everything else. It just attaches. There's nothing up underneath it. It's just for decorative purposes only. So as far as the stove goes, that's what she looks like. She's getting rave reviews and I'm in love with it.